Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. De Bruyne gets it back. It has got Mohamed Salah! No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kyle Walker. And it's Sané. De Bruyne. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Mane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Walker demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Aguero, and that's sprayed out wide. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Goes for goal! There it is! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And Mane! Sané. Rodri. Mondi. De Bruyne. Rodri. Laporte. Kyle Walker. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Bernardo Silva. Sané. And here's Aguero. He's on his way. Gabriel Jesus. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Sané. Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. Fabinho. Rodri plays it out to the flank. He's in! Cut out in the nick of time. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Bernardo Silva. Liverpool in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Played out to the right. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. It's a loose ball. Sané. Now it's Aguero.
Gabriel Jesus.
Aguero. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Gabriel Jesus. He's come loose. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Firmino. Robertson. Firmino. Matip. Sané. He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kyle Walker. And here's Aguero.
Gabriel Jesus.
Aguero. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot at goal! Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Sané. It's come through. Aguero. Well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter.
And Mane! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
De Bruyne. He's had that put on a plate. Aguero has a hit. No mistake.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gabriel Jesus. He's made sure that that won't get through. Milner. Milner goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mahrez. And it's Sterling. Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's met... And the shot! And the ball's come out! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, he's overhit it. Otamendi. Sterling. Good idea, just poorly executed. Done very well to intervene. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mendy. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a promising ball. Mohamed Salah, he's got the ball, he's going for goal! It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And time is up. Liverpool huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely Luis Suarez! Forward it goes. Sane hurtling down that right flank. It's on a plate. Shoots! Vidal. Jordi Alba. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Sané. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Gabriel goes for goal! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Dedy! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Titi battles to win it back. And here's Suarez. Dembele. Could be a chance. And the shot! Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sane desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. It's got through to him. Here it is now, short, goes for goal. He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was good.
Dembele! It's a goal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Messi. And here's Dembele. He's off on a marauding run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aguero. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Shot at goal! And a second time! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's Aguero! It's anyone's ball. Jordi Alba goes looking. Longley drives it forward. And he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. Messi floats one over. Sané. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Being played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
We're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Plays it back. Has a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Luis Suarez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann. Big chance, corner. Otamendi gets it all. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Sané will set up 2 goals. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Vidal. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Bernardo Silva gets it out to the wing. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Aguero. Rakitic. What there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Suarez. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! Racketed. In he goes again! Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that's it. That was always inevitable. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
There's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Barcelona with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the best.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Gundogan now has a pop! And Titi. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Aguero. Aguero tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Has a hit! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mahrez really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Shapes to shoot!
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And that's been won straight back. Messi with a definite fell there. Rodri goes looking. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Rodri. And it's Sterling. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Otamendi. Now it's Aguero. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! Jordi Alba knocks it away. And it's Otamendi. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Suarez gets flagged offside. Laporte, Forward it goes. Gundogan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Luis Suarez. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside. Bernardo Silva. Good take, and he's had a look. It's Aguero! Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. Rodri. Rodri drives it forward. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward, and it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. That intervention was very necessary. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Referee has just said play on. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Hoists it high. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Vidal. And it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rodri goes looking, back into the middle. This could spell... Has a pop! It's broken loose! Forward it goes. Out to the right. Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sané. He gets past his man. Has to get it forward quickly. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Going through. It has gone through to shot goal! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Bruyne switches it towards the other side. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Plays it back. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He'll fancy himself from here. Bernardo Silva. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Quick goes for goal! Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vidal. And it's Messi. Timely intervention.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a loose ball. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Aguero. Chance! There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Otamendi hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Now it's Sané. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Rodri. Barcelona still this single goal behind. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. That's found its target. Luis Suarez. There's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sané. Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Yep, it's a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to get it clear. Sterling plays it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. Roberto plays it out to the flank. Mahrez. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
There's a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, you knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Now it's Gundogan. Now it's Mahrez. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Laporte. Walker goes looking. Mahrez gets away from his opponents. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's one! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Kyle Walker. And it's Mahrez. Has he picked him out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mahrez. Lovely bit of skill there. Gundogan. Rakitic. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So we're up and running. It's a great ball. Tries a shot! And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Sane not easily shrugged off the ball. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sane. It's gone for a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dembele. Vidal drives it forward. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sane. Bernardo Silva. And it's Dembele. It is a corner. PK. Sane. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Messi. Nicely measured pass. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Griezmann. Bernardo Silva. Longley positions himself well and... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Vidal. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bernardo Silva hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace, going through. Titi with a fine tackle. Titi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Messi. He's got him, and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then.
Going for goal! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Suarez really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied. And
the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Played out to the right. He's left his man. Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
So a Barcelona free kick. Messi! In he goes again! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Surely has a hit! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, this is what we've been waiting... It's Griezmann! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Griezmann. And here's Rakitic. Sterling plays it out to the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. And it's Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Big chance! More pressure on the opposition goal. They've played it short. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic decides to play it back.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jordi Alba. And here's Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Shot it goal! It's anyone's ball.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Messi. Otamendi gets good distance on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets away from his opponent. De Bruyne receives a free kick for that. Longley. And here's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's got through, looking to force his... has a hit! And the ball's come out!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a good ball to find him.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mahrez. Aguero. Well positioned to make that interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Rakitic. Gabriel Jesus. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Aguero. Has a pop! And in it goes! Two ahead, late in the day, game over! And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change.
Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kyle Walker. Sané. Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Sané. And a shot! Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann, Luis Suarez, Rodri plays it forward. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Sané. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Gets it back. Bernardo Silva. With a definite foul there. Vidal. Vidal drives it forward. Messi. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Out to the right. Sané desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Aguero. Dembele. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Dembele shoots! Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. He does have an assist to his name. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And it's Dembele. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne was steaming forward. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, they could break here. Vidal. That's a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. Now surely! Oh, what a ball! Has a hit!
Polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with...
Shot at goal! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great...
Bernardo Silva! Gets it back. And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Vidal. Vidal gets it out to the wing. Otamendi. Mondi. Rodri. De Bruyne. Laporte. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Sané. There are a few waiting for it. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. It's come through. Has a pop! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Real chance! Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Dembele is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Up to meet it! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Jordi Alba. Ball through needs to be good here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in.
Roberto has given away a free kick. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Oh, good interception. Longley plays it forward. Roberto. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Rodri tries a pass forward. Gabriel Jesus tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's come loose. Mahrez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mahrez gets the better of his man. Mahrez. Titi goes looking.
Mahrez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rodri. Mahrez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rakitic. He's played him through. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Sterling. Now it's De Bruyne. Longley. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Mahrez. Breaks on here. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Looking to widen the gap even further here. De Bruyne! Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Piqué. And here's Griezmann. Now That intervention was very necessary. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aguero. Mahrez provides an outlet. Mahrez. And the ball's come out. Goes for goal. It's broken loose. De Bruyne. Surely. Aguero! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Calm. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Lacazette nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Sané. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Sané. Timely intervention. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Guendouzi. And here's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's it out of harm's way. Guendouzi. And it's Ozil. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's on has a pop! He's there all right! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aubameyang. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Arsenal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen.
It's Aguero! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Xhaka. Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. Xhaka needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Cut out in the nick of time. Aubameyang. He could be in here. He could be in here. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne. Xhaka goes looking. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! They score! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Arsenal got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
It's Gabriel Jesus! And again the keeper stands strong.
Gabriel Jesus can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Lacazette. Walker battles to win it back. De Bruyne. Chance to break. And it's Aguero. Sané. Now it's Sané. Chance! Granit Xhaka. Lacazette going through. Otamendi with the slide tackle there. Now they can break here. Sané. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Aguero. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Sané. And here's Aguero. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. Gabriel Jesus! A heavy challenge. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Sané. Has a pop! Back of the net! And right on half-time, that is... And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. The action has already resumed here. He's had a goal! You can get that clear. Goes for goal! Walker conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Aguero. Now can he finish? Guendouzi tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. He's there. It's Aguero! It's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Mahrez. And it's Sterling. Looking for space out wide. Mahrez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. Ceballos dashing forward at pace. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Mahrez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Steered forward. And here's Aubameyang. It's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Aguero.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mahrez. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And here's Lacazette. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Mahrez can get it clear. Surely, real chance!
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mahrez. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Gundogan.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a brilliant interception. Rodri goes looking. A real chance to break. He's found his man. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Ball on the spot. Can he? From Leno. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
They've played it short. Sterling. Gundogan. And it's Laporte. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.